In Ardmore, Oklahoma. Okay, we got it. On today's show, we're doing a recap. Yeah, that's right, a recap of me spending 12 hours sleeping in the Bronco and doing a live stream. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you guys have fun with this. There's a few highlights that I want to point out, a few surprises that I want to point out, and then the moment I fall asleep is hilarious because, well, you're just gonna have to see. So let's get into this right now. Oh! What is going on, All Terrain Nation? It's your buddy Dave. Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, you know the drill. Does not matter what you drive. This is your All Terrain Nation, and I'm your crazy host, David Boyd. And hi, Kelly.
Hi, I didn't find your yoga mat, but I found your sleeping bag to cushion.
Wow, I have Kelly's giving me a sleeping bag, and she's kicking me out of the house. I think Kelly's more happy about this than y'all are. But let's see. Bluford's in the house. Oh man. Mark said, are you going to be streaming yourself sleeping? Probably. I don't know. It depends on how long YouTube allows this to happen. So we'll see on that. But so when you're camping in your Bronco, you got to have the gear, right? I got my Bronco battalion on. I got my hat that Andy gave us. And I'm ready. And Mama Bear can't even leave me. She can't even leave me be.
I mean, I'll leave you be.
No, you got it. You were trying to nest me. You were getting my nest ready. But yeah, so tonight is going to be a little crazy. Let me know if you can hear me all right, by the way. What's up, G-Wilkers? Honest Smith is in the house. We got a bunch of members in the house. So, what's up, guys? And like I said, I'm going to play with the camera position, maybe get a little bit better. But, you know, just as long as it's off my my sleeping area, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it'd be like, oh, yeah. Yeah, we can do streams like this all night long, baby.
I need to push the seat up for your leg room.
Oh, no, yeah. No,
we're have very long legs, but
we're going to definitely work on the sleeping arrangements. But anyways, so let's strip back here.
Hit me in the face.
Sorry. So Kelly and them decided that.
Well, because you have that raised.
Yes.
You know, you have that dip in the back.
It's a weird sleeping situation, this thing. So we put in this baby bed, toddler bed.
It's a toddler mattress.
I have my crazy weird pillow. It's a triangle.
Yeah.
Your
normal triangle.
Yeah.
Or your normal pillow.
We got that. We got some
a sleeping
bag. And I mean,
you got a yoga mat under your butt.
Well, a very, very thin yoga mat, by the way. But yeah, we do have that.
Hi.
What's up?
You can go that way.
Uh-oh. I figured you might stop by.
We brought you some snacks.
I got a text.
Snacks.
We knew it was gonna be a long night, man.
I got a text that said, "Is he really camping out tonight?" And I said, "He sure is."
All right, so y'all, this is Jim.
So, yeah,
Is Kelly around?
she's over there.
Oh, she's hiding.
She's over there.
You're hiding.
So this is the guy we would get in so much trouble driving.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I never did anything illegal.
We had yeah, never.
Statute of limitations are probably done anyway.
Yeah,
Jim, what was your first car?
Chevette.
No, but what year was it?
Oh, 79.
79 Chevette, and I had an 85 Buick Skyhawk, and we thought they were bumper cars.
Yeah. I told everybody I had a 79 Vet. I just left
Well,
the show.
Yeah.
Oh, that was how my sister was when her boyfriend won her a Vet at the dealership by keeping his hand on the car for so long.
Sock Monkey says thank you.
Yeah, man. Hey, we brought you some Panther Creek.
Nice.
Oh, what is that?
Can't beat that.
What
man.
is
It's
that?
good stuff.
Some
Very
fruity.
good. That's that place that we haven't been able to go to, right?
Oh, you
because
gotta
they
hit that
were
up.
closed every
Yeah.
damn time we went.
Yeah, it's a guy we went to school with.
But so Jim is my Jeep buddy. Jim got me kind of
So I
back
left
into
the phone
off-roading and
inside,
stuff
everything just took
over a
off, so I
stupid
kinda was
CB
going,
that you had in that damn Jeep, and you were riding to the mall, and I just bought an Xterra,
okay, go.
and I was like, oh, that. And my son at the time was tiny, and he was loving that CB. Like kids in a CB, they love that shit, and he got so excited by it. But anyways, yeah, any trouble I've ever caused was his fault.
I wouldn't say it's I'd say you caused your fair share.
I've heard stories where you are guilty just as much.
Well, the wife knows over there. Kelly
Y'all
knows.
are both definitely guilty.
Man, I hadn't seen this thing when this popped up like that.
Yeah, I've got some shocks coming where I don't even need
Really
the
cool.
kickstand. It'll just raise up.
Definitely down.
Oh, by the way, guys, we're working on converting Jim too.
Yep. He's got a Ford Raptor.
Well, yeah, I'm a Ford
Yeah.
purist.
Yeah, he is a Ford guy, but
Yeah.
he loves Jeeps for off-road toys.
Yes.
And I've been bugging him to do a Jeep show with me.
And
You
they
gotta do,
just
like, Jeep
started
Wednesdays
making
or
Broncos
something.
again, though, man.
You what?
I like Broncos.
I know. I tried to get him to drive this, and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm scared
I
to.
told him you should have slept out in the Raptor side by side so y'all could have
Aw.
come into the same color and everything.
Well, I mean,
I
it's pretty
mean,
roomy, though. I'd have been
Can send you a
all right.
link, and you can just sleep in the Raptor at your house in
Or
your
in probably this.
backyard, and you
I
can
could-
just
I'd
stream
have
from his
just
phone.
went to sleep, and that'd been that.
Oh, let's see what else we got.
I know there's a
going
bunch of comments in there we haven't gotten
on here. I
to.
know. Oh, Kevin, thank
Kevin
you, sir.
Hess, thank you for that super chat.
Yeah, so at some point I have to get you down at the actual studio so we can talk about some old times
Yeah,
and
man,
car
we'll
troubles.
definitely do that.
This dude one time I had, the speakers in this thing suck. They really do. So me and him used to, that was the age of booming stereo systems and all that,
yeah.
the late 80s, early 90s. And I had a old speaker sitting in the back of my car that I'd pulled out, a little 4-inch speaker with a magnet about like that, ridiculous. And this guy, I don't know what we were doing, but he decides to take the speaker, hang out the side of my car, and chuck it at a stop sign. But guess what happened? It reflected it back into the windshield of my car.
Hey,
And
man,
how
what
that
happens?
how that never broke. I
I don't
remember
know
me and you
how it
both
never
just
broke.
being ghost white, like,
Yeah,
how did that happen?
Actually, I'm still amazed to this day. It did not break.
Oh, we have some really dumb stories. Where is Groot? That's a good question. Maybe I can get Danny to hop in here.
MobileModo says wore his only clean Jeep shirt too.
I think gloss black or there's MobileModo. He wants to join in. Let's
We
see.
can hear.
Oh, there he is.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
What is going on, man?
Oh, just hanging out watching you make a fool of yourself in your Bronco.
That's like every Monday, right?
Pretty much.
No, it's always a good time. You're the only guy that every seems like post you do, we have to approve it. It's crazy.
Yes.
It's not that bad when I ride, I swear.
Oh, now we got
Now we got M Peugeot.
Yeah, if you're gonna let that troll on the show, I mean, come on now.
Now everybody's joining.
What's up, Moto?
we got everybody coming in. Finally. You have to get the OGs of the stream here to join in. Then everybody wants in on it. So where are you guys at with Bronco, man? If you guys could order today, no problems, would you redo it, knowing what you've waited now, or are you still like, eh?
No.
I might do a base with Sasquatch, but really, I don't know.
Yeah.
If I knew what I was going to get into coming into it, probably not.
But yeah.
There's Dwayne.
Here's Dwayne.
That's the new thing with the Bronco and a lot of the Jeeps and all those Easter eggs they're putting on the black
Yep.
trim around the windshields. You might not get that with an aftermarket now. So
Yep.
all that unique crap is gone, but
That's it.
it is what it is. Dwayne,
Hey,
Hey,
Dwayne, welcome in.
how are you doing? Nice. Hey, it's actually nice to put some faces with names here. MobileModo,
Right?
Bluford, M Peugeot.
Hey,
Actually, M Peugeot, I've got something, Dave. I was going through the very first video that I ever posted. And I didn't know what I was doing, and I mentioned the SAS package. So I think M Peugeot was one that commented, was like, there was something about mentioning the SAS package. He didn't know what I called some British car or something. I was like, man, let me rephrase this and just call it Sasquatch. So thanks,
I
M
don't
Peugeot.
think that
I
was
appreciate
me.
the advice. How
I
everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Doing good.
So
good.
Dave, you're finally doing it.
I know, right?
I know. I've taken a lot of crap about it, but the worst thing for me was it's not like in Middle Tennessee we get it gets cold, but when I wanted to do it, we had tornadoes came through, and that's what went through Kentucky and destroyed that town. And after that, it just got cold.
Yeah, it got real cold.
And so we had 75 degrees today. It's supposed to be 65 tonight, and I was like,
yeah.
I kept watching the forecast for a couple weeks now, going, okay, I kind of know when I want to do it.
You know, Dave, you wouldn't have that problem with a 2-door hardtop.
We also probably wouldn't have our Bronco yet.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Plus, you'd have a cup holder in back with you.
That's true. You'd have 2 extra cup holders.
Right
Yeah.
now, I got 2 hands,
Yeah.
my 2 cup holders. Well, go ahead, Kelly.
Jessica said, liking the group chat. Bluford, what do you have going on with the lights in your Bronco?
Oh, okay. So I have this strand of just the wire kind of little itty bitty LED lights, and I just got it all connected to my gear shade all the way around, and it just sort of lights it up. It's kind of nice at night.
Yeah,
How do
you were
like
showing me
gear
that
shade?
today. It's ingenious.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
cool.
stole it.
Yeah, it's very 17-year-old high school
Yeah.
girl.
I know. I just need
College
the
dorm.
tassels, right?
College dorm chic.
Yeah.
Do you have a David Hasselhoff poster in there too?
That almost got me a spit take.
Like, God, that killed me.
Did somebody say beard?
It's a $50,000 truck.
So we've got Captain Beard here. Andy, what's going on, buddy?
And I have a
Yes.
campfire in the background
I'll
out on
tell
the
you,
beach.
the campfire is really calming me down. I'm loving it. So
That's good.
We actually said tonight we were sad that we didn't have a camp circle or something for our backyard where we could like sit outside the Bronco and just like sit around that. But that wouldn't be camping
Yeah.
in the Bronco.
Well, I want to say hi to Andy. This is our first, like most people
Yeah.
here, it's our first time saying hi. Where are you at today, Andy?
I'm in Pennsylvania right now.
Ooh.
Well, hopefully it's a little warmer.
hey, Andy, do they have light where you're at?
I'm in my truck. The
Wow.
lighting is horrible.
Andy, you've
So,
got your Bronco now, right? Or
I
it was
do.
built-
I had it for all of a week before I had to go back out on the road.
Oh.
What's your impressions?
Couple things to note. 55 feels like 75.
Mm-hmm.
75 also feels like 95. And I'm going to get in trouble.
Yes.
I was hitting 95 in ours today. We were heading to that car show, and I didn't realize I was doing 95.
Told you.
Yeah, you have to watch because it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
2-door or 4-door, Andy?
4-door.
Uh,
Well, I think it is,
Joe has differing opinions on his.
well,
speed.
it feels faster in a 2-door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's because it's lighter, right?
Well, no, it's twitchier. Plus, I always drive in sport mode, so.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's probably safe to say that this does not drive like a truck. I would say it drives as smooth as a car, but it definitely doesn't drive like a truck, even with the big tires.
So Andy, it had to be
not.
hell for you to be able to drive it for a week and then gone for a while.
God, I'm still dying. I miss it.
So which one did you get? I can't remember, Andy. What package you got?
Badlands.
Nice.
I got it with the lift kit. The only thing I didn't get on it was the hardtop.
Yeah.
I got it fairly quickly.
Well, I remember you were having some problems with your dealer a little bit.
It wasn't the dealer. It was the delivery status that was the issue.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I reserved it in April, converted it in early September, and I had a build date for late November, and then it got pushed a couple times.
yeah. That's the worst. Tim, you would know about pushing your Bronco getting pushed, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
How many times?
8 times. 8 times. I am still going to. I'm still trying to figure out how to make some kind of a wall art piece where I can put each one of the letters that Ford sent me. Well, not letters, emails, poorly worded, written emails, by the way, in there, and along with everything else. But one thing that I don't think we've talked about it a lot. Or my dealer was really cool, and because I told him I want everything.
Hey, that
And
doesn't. Good
he went
dealers
out-
don't sell my YouTube channel. I'm built on bad dealerships here, sir.
We're built on what the fucks.
So with yeah, it's a whole series. It's a whole video series. Yeah, are you putting those together, by the way, on your main channel feed there?
Oh, of course.
Oh, of course.
Okay, but I haven't gone to look, to criticize or critique you yet. So,
Do y'all think that the Ranger Raptor, the Australian spec is sticking with 33s, and that some of that has to do with the rules of Australia? Do you think they'll do 35s on the Ranger here in America?
There he is.
Right. They have to.
Nice. There we go.
I made it.
Do you think they'll do 35s on the Ranger here in America?
Check me up. Took me an hour and a day.
I still worried about you. I thought you were gonna put. I thought you were gonna like check out for good there for a minute.
Oh no.
I mean, I could hear the spoon cutting against your wrist. You know.
There you go.
Turn down the mic gain. Turn down the mic gain a little bit there, CG.
You're a bit hot.
Now you're asking too much.
I mean, hot.
No, that's good. He's good now.
So, Cigar
All right, man, let's call the
Texan,
ball.
how's the Bronco fleet, man?
Oh, now I got a wicked delay. Okay.
Hey, Cigar Texan, mute your YouTube stream. Okay. Wait 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Turn off your
2,
web browser
1.
except for this feed.
He's now going to
Okay,
hear it.
hold on. Let me.
I don't even have YouTube open right
Let's do the time warp again.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. Web browsers
now. Are
off.
we really getting into
All the web browsers are off except for this.
Rocky Horror Picture?
Yeah.
I just switched spots with you. You're fine.
I'm turning every app
I was
off.
trying not to
Got
say
that, Modo.
It's my first time. I'm sorry, guys. Sleepover in the Bronco. You're crazy because I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying. I mean, that thing. I'll one of these days when we talk, I'll tell you all the things I did in my Bronco when I was 16. I'm sure you can imagine. But sleeping wasn't none of them. And there wasn't enough room for the other thing back then, barely either. So, anyway.
CT at 99 problems.
Hey, if you can sleep
we
in,
got Dr. Simple Beauty's in the house.
if you can sleep in a 280Z, you can sleep in a Bronco.
Hi, Dr. Simple Beauty.
Hi.
All right, I'm getting ready to leave though. All right, I got friends over. Y'all take care.
Oh, he's got friends over.
Oh, friends over. Yeah, I got friends over.
Oh, who did I remove? Ah, damn it. I'm pushing buttons. I'm not mid. Who did I remove?
Hey, there's a doctor in the
Cigar
house.
Texan. You removed him and then you put him back.
No.
From California, no less.
Hey!
It's the lady that sold her Bronco.
Huh?
It's the lady that sold her Bronco.
Yes. And I'm.
You
know
did?
what? I know, Dave. You're still waiting for me to upload that video, right?
Yeah, I keep waiting.
I know.
I'm not sending you a sticker till you upload a video.
Ooh.
Wait, you sold your Bronco? Why?
You guys would be
You made money on it.
surprised at how difficult it was to sell that Bronco. You'd be shocked at how difficult it was.
No, seriously, why'd you sell your Bronco though?
Oh, I had a list of gripes. One of which was the whole conversation you were just having about the sound system. I can't live like that. I
Fair
can't
enough.
live like that. But the other thing is, you guys, like, I'm only gonna say this once because I'm not 6'3". I'm 5'2", and the way that I had to configure myself just to drive around, it was a stick. With the way that the engine bay is really, really vertical in that vehicle, is I was banging my shin up against the engine bay every time I was hitting the clutch.
Oh, wow.
And here in California, because I'm in Southern California, there's a lot of traffic. And it was
What county?
Huh?
Which county?
I'm in LA County. I'm
Okay,
in Culver
okay.
City proper. I live in Culver City.
All right, so near 405 and all that.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
I can
stop
throw
and
a
go is
rock
what
at
you're
the
saying.
405. Right.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's a parking lot.
Correct.
3
So-
hours from anywhere.
and so for me, like climbing up, somebody made fun of me. They were like, oh, climbing up in the vehicle is not a big deal. But for me, it was like a really big deal. And then just the way I was uncomfortable, and I thought, I don't like it. I didn't like that I configured a big bend. I should not have done that. I should have probably gone with a black diamond so that I could get the locking diff and all that. And so I was just kind of unhappy with it. And I thought, you know what? Let me try this again at a later date spec it out properly. Now that I've been in it, and now that I know, what it's like to drive it and the sticks and all that, I'll try again later.
Devin's even got the shirt on.
When I was installing my gas trucks.
I got this off Rodeo.
Well, nice.
Nice.
So, who's been off Rodeo in here? Just you, Devin? Early on, I was not a fan of off Rodeo, but sell me on it, man. Why should people do it?
I mean, it blew me away. I was, so I live in Maryland, so I do a lot of beach driving. But I'd never done like hardcore rock crawling, and I thought it would be very, very, very tame. And everybody came away, so it was 8 of us, shocked at how much they allowed us to beat the crap out of those Broncos.
Did you get the insurance?
I did. For one reason, and the reason was you weren't allowed to bring somebody under 12, and my 10-year-old tagged along, so I kind of thought, God forbid, if something happened, that I should probably have the insurance, but they didn't care. But it was shockingly challenging.
Did you go to the
Where
one
did you
in
Where did you
Vermont?
go?
I went to Austin.
Okay.
So yeah, my son and I flew in on Friday night. It was about an hour outside of Austin, and then we flew home Sunday morning. But I don't know, man. It was probably the most fun he and I have ever had together ever. I mean, it's that they're gonna drop a Coyote a year from now. Or...
No. Ford is done with V8s. Other than your big trucks, they're done with V8s.
They have to play the cafe game.
The Dirt Mountain Rescue version, but
Dodge is getting ready to drop all their V8s too. So
they announced that already.
All right,
yeah, we're in the golden age of V8s as far as Dodge is dumping. That's why they're all the Hellcats and stuff with the Challenger Charger stuff. They're maxing that out, and they're just kind of here. We gave you what you want. Now you're gonna have to adapt.
Hey,
but hold on. But if they drop a Coyote, all of us
girl on. Wait. Who's the youngest girl on the Brady Bunch? The CigarTexan is that right now?
Oh, gosh. The one with the list.
Cindy.
Cindy. Welcome,
The youngest one in curls.
Welcome, Cindy.
The youngest one.
If I'm gonna be Alice, if I'm gonna be stuck with Alice, he's Cindy.
It took me a second to figure out what you were talking about. I'm bottom freaking right on the grid, aren't I?
And Dave's right there where he's that,
Hey, y'all! I gotta go to the restroom. Y'all hold it down for a minute.
Wait, did he just ask us to hold it while he goes to the restroom, guys?
You're just gonna
if you can hold it.
No, we heard.
Where's your bag?
He's just gonna go right on the tire there anyway.
And at that age, if you've had work, why do you need work at that age? Really? I mean, at that age, why the hell do you need to augment your upper lip? I'm sorry. Go get Botox, whatever you want, but
I was gonna say I've seen a lot of people do it.
I got carded. I'm 48 years old, and I got carded for beer yesterday. So I don't know how.
Point at my chin.
I have no idea with this salt and pepper and shit.
You scared?
I looked at the lady and I said, "Are you kidding me?" She's like, "Well, you're not that old. Don't feel old. You're not that old."
He had to go away.
Yeah. No, I was laughing too hard. I had to save grace there. No, I got carded the other day too. I'm like, look, there's easier ways to get my phone number or my address. Just ask me, right?
I got carded too. My wife pulled my man card.
Oh.
The raw materials is the problem because, I mean, they're
There's
still pumping out.
Raw materials is not the problem. It's labor. It's clean room labor. You got to pay people to make those chips, and to pay people to make those chips.
Right?
Well, okay, you can make robots, but I mean,
we have 4 applied
That costs
material
even
locations in Kalispell.
okay. Well, robots cost even more. It's like I laughed my ass off when everybody was talking about $15 minimum wage, and then in 2015 I was in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Okay, I got it. Night, Ryan.